You have a lot of responsibility, taking care of your family, making sure they get the nutrition they need, planning meals, shopping smart, and managing your monthly WIC food benefits. At WIC, we know it's a challenge, and we want to help. That's why we created the WIC Partners Card. It's the easy way to manage your WIC foods and make purchases. The Partners Card is a smart card. That means it has a computer chip that stores your WIC food benefits. The Partners Card is sometimes referred to as your WIC EBT card. You use it to make your WIC food purchases. In this video, we'll show you how to set up and use your Partners Card.
Here's your new Partners Card. You use it like a bank card to make your WIC purchases.
You mean I swipe it through the credit card machine at the store?
No, the grocery stores in the WIC program have special WIC card terminals at the checkout counter just for WIC EBT cards. You just insert your card at the WIC terminal and leave it there until all of your WIC purchases have been rung up at the cash register. Now what I need you to do is pick up 4-digit personal identification number.
When we issue your Partners Card, the first step is to select a secret personal identification number, or PIN for short.
Each time you use your card, you'll need to enter your 4-digit PIN. This prevents anyone else from using your card if it's lost or stolen.
The PIN consists of 4 numbers. You can use any set of numbers you wish, but please don't use anything obvious like 4 numbers in regular order, the same number repeated 4 times, the current year, or part of your phone number. Think of a 4-digit number that will be hard for anyone else to guess. At the same time, it should be easy for you to remember so you won't have to write it down. Once you decide on your PIN, you'll need to enter it into the special terminal at the WIC clinic. This will be done without anyone watching you. The next step is to put your WIC food benefits information on the card. The WIC staff does that by inserting the card into the same special WIC terminal. The Partners Card holds the list of foods available to you in your monthly WIC package. Additional food benefits will be added to your card when you go to your next appointment at the WIC clinic. Up to 3 months of food benefits can be stored on the card, but you can only buy foods available for the current month. In addition, the card can store benefit information for up to 7 WIC clients in the same household. This makes it a lot easier to manage your entire family's WIC food purchases. Once your PIN and your food benefits have been stored on your card, it's ready to use.
This is your WIC card booklet. Has a front pocket for your card, back pocket for your receipts, plus some tips on how to help you use your card.
I see. Do I have to wait before I use my card?
No, it's ready to use right now.
Great.
You can use your card at any WIC authorized grocer in the WIC EBT pilot area. We'll give you a list of food stores where you can shop. You can use your card to make purchases as needed. That means you can buy the food you need when you need it. As long as you have unused WIC food items remaining on your card, you can shop as often as you wish. You should buy only what you can use immediately, and only as much as you need. For example, you can buy dairy products without fear of the food spoiling before you can use it. Your Partners Card can be used only in regular cashier lanes, not in self-checkout lanes. When you're ready to check out, you should first separate the items you're going to buy with your Partners Card from those you're going to buy with cash or your food stamp card. Ask the cashier to scan your WIC foods first.
Please insert your Partners Card.
Okay.
The cashier will ask you to insert your Partners Card into the WIC terminal. It goes in with the gold computer chip in the right corner facing up. You'll feel the card click firmly into place. With the card inserted correctly, you'll see this message on the terminal. Next, the cashier will ask you to enter your PIN to verify that the card is yours.
Enter it again, please.
That's funny, I thought I entered it right.
If you enter your PIN incorrectly, don't worry. The system allows you 3 tries to enter your PIN correctly. After that, your card will not work, and you'll have to go back to your WIC clinic to get it fixed. When you enter your PIN correctly, the terminal will display this message. The cashier will then scan your WIC items. As the scanner clicks off each item, the EBT system verifies that it is included in your WIC food package. It is then subtracted from the monthly food amount stored on your card. Do not remove your card from the terminal before the entire transaction is finished. Otherwise, you'll have to start all over again.
Are these all your WIC items?
Yes, they are.
Once you've completed your WIC purchases, the cashier will ask you to approve your purchase. Push the Yes key to indicate that your WIC purchase is complete. That is, you have no more WIC items to buy on this visit. But do not remove your card yet. The cashier will enter the total amount of your WIC purchase, including any coupons or discounts that may apply. The terminal will then print out a WIC balance receipt. This is your record of the purchases you just made. It also shows the food items and amounts remaining on your partner's card for the current month. Each time you use your partner's card, you'll get a printed list of your remaining WIC foods. This is a reminder for you to purchase those items before they expire. Otherwise, you'll lose them. The expiration date is printed at the bottom of your WIC balance receipt. You can also use this remaining balance to help you plan your grocery list for your next shopping trip. When the cashier hands you the receipt, you should check the receipt for accuracy, and then place it in the sleeve on the back of your WIC card booklet. This way, you'll know exactly where to find it the next time you plan to go shopping. If you lose your grocery receipt, you can also get your current food benefits balance from the special WIC inquiry terminal at the grocery store. Simply insert your card and enter your PIN. Again, do not remove your card until the WIC transaction is finished. The terminal will beep and display this message, telling you when it's okay to remove your card. Remember, if you remove your card too soon, it won't be updated, and you'll have to repeat the entire transaction. When you do take your partner's card from the WIC terminal, you should place it in the front pocket of your WIC card booklet. That way, you'll know exactly where it is the next time you need to use it. As you prepare to leave the store, please make sure that you have all of your WIC groceries, because you can't go back and get a refund on any WIC food items. If this message comes up on the terminal display, it means that the PIN on the card has been blocked because an invalid PIN was entered 3 times. At this point, only the WIC clinic staff can reset the PIN. If this message comes up on the terminal display, it may mean that you don't have enough of that item left in your food package for the current month. Check your WIC balance receipt to see how much of that item you can buy. The message may also mean that you have no food benefits left on your card for the current month. This message means that an item is not approved for purchase through the WIC program.
This item is not on WIC.
I'm sorry, that was my mistake.
Do you still want to buy it?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Remember, you can buy the non-approved items with your other groceries after you've completed your WIC purchase. You can avoid the problems just shown by checking the items you're going to buy against your balance receipt before you arrive at the checkout line. If the WIC terminal will not accept a food item and you can't determine the reason, you'll have to go back to your WIC clinic for assistance. Store employees cannot help you with any problems involving the partner's card. Likewise, if the terminal indicates that there is a problem with your card, and you're sure that you put your partner's card in the slot correctly, then you may have a damaged card which is malfunctioning. If the card is damaged, you'll have to return to your local WIC clinic to have the problem resolved.
Hi.
Hi.
How can I help you?
Well, my card doesn't seem to be working.
Okay, let's take a look at it.
The WIC staff may need to make an adjustment to your card, or replace it.
Okay. We're going to have to replace your card. Please select your PIN.
You can set up the replacement card with your current PIN, or create a new PIN for it. As before, no one will know your secret PIN except you.
Everything should be just fine now.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Please insert your partner's card.
Okay.
Your WIC food benefits are just like money. When they're spent, they're gone. That's why it's always very important to protect your partner's card and your PIN. Here are a couple of basic precautions. First, guard your PIN. Never write it on your partner's card or on your WIC card booklet. If your card is lost or stolen, you'll be giving someone instant access to your food benefits. Second, never give your card or PIN to anyone, unless it's someone you can trust, such as the proxy you chose to do your shopping when you can't. Keep in mind that no one has any reason to ask for your PIN. That includes WIC staff members, store managers, and cashiers. So if someone does ask for your PIN, first, do not give it out. And second, call the partner's help desk right away. Call the toll-free help desk number on your card and in your WIC card booklet and tell the help desk operator exactly what happened. You can also protect your benefits by telling the help desk or the WIC clinic immediately when your partner's card is lost or stolen. Call the same toll-free number to report the missing card. If your card and WIC card booklet are both missing, call your local WIC clinic to get the number.
New England Partners, may I help you?
I'm calling to report that I can't find my partner's EBT card. I think it might have fallen out of my purse.
Your lost or stolen card will be put on a hot card list. This prevents it from being used again. After you've reported your lost card to the help desk, call the local WIC office. The WIC staff will set a time for you to come in and get a replacement. You will have to wait 24 hours to get a new card. The reason is to give the system time to catch up with your most recent purchases and then add the remaining balance to your new card. It's important to take care of your partner's card. Protect your card from being scratched or crushed. Never let a pet chew on it. Always keep your card out of the sun and away from hot objects. And don't let it get into a washing machine or dryer. Now that you know all about the partner's card, let's review the major points. Select a good PIN, one that's easy for you to remember, but hard for someone else to figure out. Use a proxy to shop when you can't. Never write your PIN on your card or card booklet. In fact, we recommend that you never write it anywhere. Review your WIC balance receipt before you go shopping to help plan your purchases. While making your WIC purchase, do not remove the card from the WIC terminal until the machine beeps to tell you it's okay to do so. If you lose your grocery receipt, you can get your current food benefits balance from the WIC inquiry terminal at the grocery store. And finally, take good care of your WIC partner's card so that you can easily buy the nutritious foods WIC provides.